Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane, and welcome back to my Madden 19 Ultimate Rebuild. Last episode, we used the New York Jets, so we're just going to keep moving on down that draft order. So this episode, we are going to be the Houston Texans, and obviously, we do not know anything about this team other than Deshaun Watson, so let's check out all the players. Deshaun Watson is a 99 overall. He is superstar development, 31 years old. We're going to have to look at his contract, though. I imagine he just got a new one, so we're probably going to be stuck with him. Yeah, 5 years remaining, $191 million. Wow, that is a ton of money. What does our rest of our offense look like? LeBlanc is our running back. He's an 87 overall, star development, 25 years old. He's going to be here running back the rest of the way. 90 break tackle, 84 speed, 90 acceleration, 85 agility. Our great young player. Our first receiver is Benson, who has 99 overall, star development, but he's 29 years old. Should we take a peek at his contract real quick, too? Let's look here. 5, okay. So we're going to be stuck with him. We're going to be stuck with Watson. I imagine he's going to regress and go down like maybe 97, 96, something along those lines. Our second receiver is Miles, who's an 82 overall, quick development. He's also 29 years old. What does his contract look like? I imagine it's probably going to be, 3 years left. So we could probably stick with those two for now, but I imagine our other receivers must be somewhat good. Let's go down here. Our number 3 receiver is Goldston. He's a 79 overall, quick development, 25 years old. Oh, yeah. So he's going to be our number 2 receiver after this season, because you have to imagine that Miles is going to regress, Benson's going to regress, and then Goldston's just going to progress. So that's, at least that's the hope. And our number 4 receiver is Meredith, who is a 77 overall, normal development, 23 years old. What does he have for ratings? 91 speed, 84 acceleration, 88 catching, 86 catch in traffic. Not bad whatsoever. Look at our offensive line. It is so stacked. Watts is an 84 overall. He's 26 years old, quick development. He's here the rest of the way. Haddad is 29 years old, normal development, 79 overall. Not that bad, though. I know he's getting up there in age, though. Our starting center is Lunsford, I believe is how you would say that. 80 overall, star development, 24 years old. Wow, it's going to be his second year? Our offensive line and our whole team is just stacked, at least for offense. We're going to have to check out the defense in a second. Our right guard, Alex Hudson, 78 overall, normal development, 26 years old. Not that bad. Obviously, it could be a little bit better. And then our starting right tackle, Wes Wetchevich, I guess. 89 overall, quick development, 28 years old. He is getting up there in age, but we're going to be able to get at least 2 years out of him, if not all 3. And then our starting tight end is Davenport, who is a 78 overall, quick development, 24 years old. We have so many great young players. 65 speed, 74 catching, 76 run block, 67 awareness. All right, let's go check out the defense. Even our defense looks stacked. I only know one of these players, and that's Clowney, who he must be 30, 31, 32, something like that. But our starting free safety is Doris. He's a 78 overall, normal development, 27 years old. He's a good young player, but probably going to have to replace that very soon, I would imagine. Our starting right outside linebacker is Hanson. He's an 84 overall, normal development, 29 years old. He's getting up there in age, so might have to replace him. Our starting middle linebacker, they're all up there in age, man. Craig Tiller, 82 overall, normal development, 28 years old. I guess he has 2 years left. We can probably keep him for now. Our second middle linebacker is Donovan Vincent, 76 overall, normal development, another 29-year-old. What is going on? Let's see what Clowney is all about. 34 years old, 92 overall, superstar development. I have to look at his contract. We might just throw him on the trade block right now, depending. Yeah, 1 year left. Whoa. Did that say 61 million? That must have been overall. That had to have been overall. But we are going to put Clowney on the trade block for sure, see what we can get. He's 34 years old. He's going to be gone after the season. No reason to keep him. Our starting strong safety is Lawrence Bush. He's a 94 overall, normal development, also 28 years old. Do we have any young players on this team? Our starting cornerback, number 1, Howard McIver, 99 overall, star development, 29 years old. They're also old. Our defense is going to start regressing big time after this season. Our starting right end is Anthony Williams. He's 30 years old, of course, 80 overall, normal development. Our starting defensive tackle, how old are you? 30 years old, Zach Hammond, 88 overall, normal development. Our defense is going to be bad very, very soon. And then our starting left end is Reed. He is 84 overall, 26 years old. We got a youngin on our team. Quick development, not bad. Let's look at his ratings. 68 power moves, 88 finesse, 85 speed, 87 acceleration. And then our starting second corner is MJ Stewart Jr. That's kind of a long name. 82 overall, 31 years old, of course, quick development. What does his contract look like? We have a ton of potential on offense, but on defense, okay, putting Stewart on the trade block as well. No real reason to keep him. Do we have any other positions of like young players? Let's go defense. Let's see. What about our third corner? He's 24 years old, 77 overall normal development. Not terrible, but he's probably not going to progress a lot. Our fourth one, okay, he's not even going to be good whatsoever. Nothing there. What do we have for a backup left outside linebacker? 23 years old, star development, 78 overall. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better about Trey and Clowney. So let's go put him on the trade block, see what we can get. So we're in week 4 of the preseason, and nobody wanted to trade for Clowney whatsoever. So this is going to be our team heading into the season. So what I'm going to do now, go to the midseason mark, see how we're doing. I imagine we're going to be doing pretty well, but I'll see you in a second. So we are at the midseason mark. What is our record? We are 6-2. Okay, that's really good. What do we have for XP? A ton on defense. That's good. What about on offense? We have one for our running back, one for our center, one for our tight end. Not bad. What do we have to do for re-signing? Now, I'm going to have to make sure I actually pay attention to these guys. The 99 overall cornerback, McIver. Oh, man. How do I pass up on that? I'm going to think about that for a second. Let's make sure we get Joey Reed. What do we have for money? We have $61 million in cap space. So let's put him up to 8, and they'll put this up to 2.5. That should do the trick. We have to bring him back. That's a good offer. I'm glad we got the deal done. Me too, buddy. DJ Watt's obviously going to bring him back. I don't even know if we're going to have the money to bring back that corner, realistically. Let's see if he'll take 7.5 and then a $3 million signing bonus. He's happy to sign. That's good. Punter, not really worried about. MJ Stewart, not worried about. Golston, I mean, yeah, I said he was going to be our number 2 receiver very soon, so let's give him 5, and let's put this up to 2.5, or 2.15, rather. I'm happy to sign. That is good. Left guard, not worried about right now. Center, not worried about. Will Fuller's still on the team. I did not notice that whatsoever. Okay, we're going to have to make the tough decision now. Do we bring back Howard McIver? He only wants 1 year, so we'll get year 30 out of him. Let's give him $8 million, and we'll put this up to 4.9. See if that does it. Okay, he's going to sign 2. That is good. All right, I'm going to scout some players, and I'll show you what I have in mind. So as of right now, we have the 31st pick in the first round. So we're not going to be able to get anyone good in this draft realistically. So I just scouted the top of the draft board just in case. And I love this quarterback to replace Watson. Like I said, probably won't be able to get him. But other than that, I looked at the cornerbacks, looked at the right ends, looked at all the defensive players I could. Because we are going to have to start replacing our older players. But let's go to the playoffs. I imagine we're going to make it. See you then. So we made the playoffs, obviously. What was our record, though? We went 11-5. I was expecting a little bit better than that. We have 3 XP points for our running back. That's good. 2 for our center, a few for our offensive line. What about Golson? He has 1, so he's not going to be our second receiver quite yet. What about on defense? We have 4 for Blades. Wow. Who is Blades? I didn't even look at him last time. Can we look at the overview? 21 years old, a rookie. How did I miss that? 83 overall, quick development. So he probably won Rookie of the Year, I would imagine. Hammond's got 1. Reed's got 1. McIver's got 1, even though doesn't need it anymore. Let's check out the stats real quick. I imagine Watson, 4,200 yards. Yup. 33 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Not bad, but also not great. LeBlanc had 1,200 yards, almost 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns. Newton with 9. Sellers with 2. Watson with 1. What do we have on receiving? 1,000 yards for Benson, 8 touchdowns. Miles with 6, 800 yards. Golston with 700 yards, almost 800 yards, 6 touchdowns. Davenport with 2 touchdowns. LeBlanc with 3. Sellers with 4. Newton with 1. Meredith 1. Francis with 1. I didn't also see Clowney on that defense, did I? Let's look for that real quick. Let's go to sack totals because I imagine he'd be up there. Reed has 6, Williams with 5, Hammond with 5, Grant with 4, Richardson with 3.5, Blades with 3, Vincent with 1.5. Interceptions. 5 for McIver. We just re-signed him. That's good. Lovelock with 2, Vincent with 1, Stewart with 1, Bush, Norris, Hampson, all kinds of people. What do we have for fumble recoveries? None. Okay. Do we have any safeties or defensive touchdowns? We do not. Russell Wilson got the MVP on the Buffalo Bills. Are we in the top 10, though? Oh, there we are. Deshaun Watson, number 8. That's good. Coach of the Year. Oh, Old Man Watson, number 5. All right. Russell Wilson, obviously, Offensive Player of the Year. Watson, still number 8. Figured he would move up a little bit, but I guess not. Defensive Player of the Year to Miles Jack. All right. TJ Watt still playing. Tremaine Edmonds, of course, the guy that's going to haunt my dreams. Offensive Rookie of the Year. We have Sellers at number 8, so 2 number 8 guys. Defensive Rookie of the Year. There we go. Keon Blades getting it. That's good. Anybody else? No. All right, let's go find out if we can win our playoff game. We are playing against the 8-8 Los Angeles Chargers. Should be able to beat them. I'm hoping we can just win this Super Bowl. That'd be nice and easy. And we lost to the Chargers 28-14. How? I thought that was a slam dunk. We have such a stacked team, too. Let's go postseason 28-14. Who is there? I'm not going to know the quarterback. Chance Hagan's okay. 3 touchdowns, 250. Deshaun Watson, 260 with a touchdown. Okay. LeBlanc, 69 yards. Hey, with a touchdown. Bailey with a touchdown. Receiving, Miles, 81 yards. Benson, 65 yards. Lehman Dominion, 65 yards with a touchdown. Brian Cook with 2 touchdowns. Golston has 1. What is going on? How do we lose this game? That's so embarrassing. Let's find out who's going to win the Super Bowl. The Eagles beat the Chargers 27-20 in the Super Bowl. So at least we lost to the team that made it to the Super Bowl. If we're going to take any positives out of this, I'm not going to know anybody. I don't even really know why I'm looking at this. Carson Wentz, actually, yeah, that's right. He's still a quarterback. 266, 3 touchdowns. Hagan's had 4 interceptions. Where was that against my team? I would have loved that. Bailey, 58 yards. Romberg, 55 yards. Don't really know any of these guys. No, we do not. All right, I don't think there's anybody that we have to re-sign, so we should be able to just move right to the offseason, sign some free agents, get to that draft. But we will make sure, because our punter, I believe, was going to be a free agent. I mean, he's an 82 overall. Might as well bring him back. Yeah, he's not going to want that much money. Let's give him $2 million. We only have $20 million in cap space, though. I think free agency will be better for me in the long run. You know what? I don't think so. You're gonna come right on back with that franchise tag. Stewart, I'm not worried about. The rest can just Noah Lang, is that my starting center? I don't remember. I feel like it is, which means I should definitely sign. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, so we need to worry about Lang. That is good to know. Let's go sign some players in free agency, or hope. With our $20 million in cap space, we're not really going to know anybody. Could get a strong safety we don't need. Defensive tackle we do not need. Sean Simpson, he's 29. Not going to worry about that. A free safety over Doris. 99 points, though. Is that worth it? Let's look around a little bit. Peruse. See what we got here. Patrick Mahomes. He's playing incredible in the NFL right now. Kendall Fuller, no. Josh Weber, no. I guess we'll bring in this free safety. Was it Landry? Barry Landry, 99 points. That's not that much. I really think that's going to take maybe $6 million and maybe $2 million signing bonus. Going to give him 4 years. Yeah, that's all right, I think. Yeah, puts us right in the lead. That's good. So we have $14 million in cap space still. Deshaun Watson's still our quarterback, right? Yeah, okay. So we don't need to worry about Mahomes, really. Josh Hills, no. I would just like some younger players, I guess, on defense. Running back we don't need. Yeah, there's not many defensive players here that are young. So I think we're just going to worry about that one player, and we'll be fine otherwise. Hopefully in the draft, we can get some good players. He rejected our offer, really? For who? Does it tell me that? I guess it doesn't. All right, let's go to the draft. We have the 25th pick in the first round, and we're going to take left tackle Hawkins. He's #1 in the bench press. Let's see what he's all about. 79 overall, that is good. Quick development, 22 years old. What do you have for ratings? 93 strength, 84 run block, 78 pass block. Not that bad. With our second round pick, we are going to take a quarterback, Warren Jackson. Let's see what he's all about. Look at those combine stats. I'm hoping that turns out to be something. 78 overall, quick development, 21 years old. I think we're still going to stick with Watson if he's at 99 overall, but I do want to have a good backup just in case. With our fourth round pick, we are taking right end Howard Benson. He's a 72 overall, but star development, 22 years old. He will be a great player. 78 power move, 69 finesse, 79 speed, 80 acceleration. With our fifth round pick, we are taking defensive tackle Corey Dalmas. Let's see what he's all about. He's not the strongest, but 73 overall, normal development, 22 years old. Says it's a good pick. I don't really believe that whatsoever. 81 strength, 72 block shed, 69 power move. So I upgraded all our players. Watson is still at 99 overall, which is very surprising. LeBlanc's at 90. Benson down to a 96, which is a little bit of a problem. But Miles, he went from an 82 to a 78. That is not good. Goldson's an 80. Davenport's a 79. Wesovich is a 90. Hawkins, our rookie, we move him from left tackle to right guard. He's an 80. Langsford's an 82. Hudson 78. And Watts 85 rather. On defense, I guess Clowney retired before the postseason last year. I was looking back at it. It makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know where he went, but so be it. McIver down to a 96. That's not very good, but we only have him for 1 year, so not a big deal. Lovelock is our second corner, so we're not good at corner right now. He's a 79 overall, which isn't bad, but our third guy, 64 overall. That's not good whatsoever. Collins is a 78. Hammond's an 85. Reed's an 85. Doris 79. Hanson, who is up there in age, so I might trade him. He's an 80 overall, which isn't that bad, but 30 years old. And I think we can put Marrow over there, who is going to be our, third year guy at this point. He's an 80 overall star development. Feel like that might be our best bet. Tiller 81, Mills 74. Blades, we got up from an 83 to an 87. 87 overall, quick development, 22 years old. And then our starting strong safety is Bush, who we got up to a 93 overall. So let's go try to trade away Hanson, see if they'll have any takers. Good, 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 good. We got trade offers for Hansen. See if there's anything good. A third and a fifth. What year are we even in? 2029 and 2030. How do I look into that? We are in the 2028, so we'd be able to do the next year pick. I suppose we'll just do it, just to make sure we can get our younger players starting. It makes the most sense. Review the offer. Let's take the offer. Here we go. Except actually, no, 2029 would be this year. Okay, so we'll be able to make both those picks. That makes a little bit more sense. Let's make sure we move Marrow over to right outside linebacker. That better make him the starter. He has star development, and he's sitting because he's behind a guy who's better than him. Right outside linebacker. I don't think that saved the changes. Or did it? It didn't let me off. It didn't give me the offer to save him, so I imagine it didn't. It did not. Thanks, game. Thank you very much, Madden. You're the best. The best sports game out there. Right outside linebacker. We good? Yay, save the changes. Please make him the starter right now. We need that right now in our team. Defense, 83 defense. Okay. So they moved Blades over to... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Marrow's still starting. All right, let's go to the midseason, see how we're doing. At the midseason mark, we are 3-3-1. Really? Where does that put us in our division? We are in second place behind the Colts at 4-3. That's very surprising. A lot of our guys have a good amount of XP to spend at 83 overall. That's not bad. I don't know what's going on. Let's see who we have to re-sign. What do we have for cap space? McIver, once again, don't know about it, buddy. Well, we're going to think about that one. LeBlanc, definitely bringing him back. We have 41 million in cap space, so we have to use this wisely. Let's give him 6.5. Let's put this up to 3.3. That should do it. Yes, okay, good. Hammond, not too worried about. The punter, same thing. The fullback, same thing. Lovelock, I do want to bring back. He's young. He's a 79 overall. I see a lot of potential in him. But we also don't have to give him a ton of money because he's not a top tier cornerback. I was going to say receiver, but that's obviously not the right thing. Okay, he's glad we got the deal done. Meredith, I'll sit on that for now. Everyone else, I can just let him go for now. We'll see what we do in the offseason. All right, let's go to the playoffs and hope we make it, I suppose. I thought this rebuild was going to be pretty easy. Let's see, did we make the playoffs? We went 6-9-1, so we did not. And I'm just surprised. There's all the practice squad players. That makes sense. What do we have for XP? A few on the offense. That's good. What about on defense? I'm imagining Blades with 2. Yep, Marrow with 2. We have Collins with 2. Reed has 1. Lovelock has 1. This team is getting old real fast, and you can just tell. Check out the stats real quick. Check out the awards before we find out who won the Super Bowl. Deshaun Watson, 4,200 yards, 33 touchdowns, 60 interceptions. So the same thing as last year. LeBlanc, only 1,000 yards this season, 9 touchdowns. Hammond with 3 touchdowns, 200 yards. Not really good for our backup. Golston, 900 yards, 5 touchdowns. Benson, 900 yards, 9 touchdowns. Davenport, 700 yards, 2 touchdowns. Meredith with 900 yards. Okay, so we might be bringing him back. And by might, I mean like 100% sure. LeBlanc with 3 touchdowns, not bad. Hammond with 1. Defense, what do we have for sack totals? 9.5 for Joey Reed, 5.5 for Collins, 4.5 for Williams, 2 for Tiller, 1.5 for Blades, 1.5 for Marrow, 1 for Bush, 1 for Mills, 1 for Hammond. A lot of sacks on this team. How many sacks, though? Let's see. Let's do an estimate. 15, let's say 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Probably like 30 sacks as a team. All right, sure. Interceptions. We have 4 by McIver. Might bring him back for 1 season. I'm not really sure yet. Blades has 2, Doris with 1, Pearson with 1, Lovelock with 1. Fumble recoveries. We have 1 by Tiller. All right, not bad. Any safeties or defensive touchdowns? We do not. For the awards, Brian, this guy, I don't know how to say his name, so I'm not going to mess with it. He's been an MVP or in the race every season for this so far, basically. Mayfield, number 2, Wentz, Gurley. Do we have any Texans up here? We do not. Paul Hoke, Coach of the Year. We're not going to be there, obviously. AFC, any Texans? Okay, Deshaun Watson, number 8. That's really not that impressive. Defensive Player of the Year, nobody. Offensive Player of the Year, nothing. There's a lot of Chiefs and Patriots up here. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Earl Hampton. Any Texans? No. All right, let's find out who won the Super Bowl. The Vikings beat the Patriots 27-21 in the Super Bowl. All right, I'm interested to see who's on these teams. What do we got? Casey Welch, 0K. That's not their starting quarterback. Chris Bollocks, 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. Shea with 2 touchdowns and an interception. Rushing, Ganani Graham. See, it's not really interesting. I don't know any of these guys at this point. Duncan Krenzel, 7 catches, 98 yards. Landoltz, 6 catches, 74 yards with a touchdown. Bradford with a touchdown. Phelps with a touchdown. Is there anyone I wanted to re-sign? Maybe McIver, I suppose. Oh, we wanted to bring back Meredith. That's right. Ready to negotiate. I feel like McIver wouldn't be bad for another season. But that's so much money. We're not going to be able to sign anybody. Let's see if he'll take 7 for 1 year. You'd like to play for a new team. I'm imagining the franchise tag, 12.5. We cannot do that. We really, really can't. Meredith, I want to bring you back for sure. Let's give him $4 million a year, and we'll put this up to 1.9. Why not? Is that going to do the trick? Yes. Okay. The punter, I suppose. I mean, we could just get another punter. That's not a big deal. And Hammond, same thing. Not really worried about it. I want to bring back McIver so bad, but it just doesn't make sense financially. Let's advance the week, see if we can re-sign. I mean, not re-sign, sign anybody. We have $17 million in cap space, so we should be able to make some sort of moves. Middle linebacker, we could get him. He's a 97 overall, 127 points though. I don't know about that. McIver's getting 99 points from the Rams. Sure. Do we go McIver? He's going to want 1 year. We're not going to be able to throw that much money at him. I feel like Frazier, we should just make a big splash in the final season of this. Let's go up to... How close can we... Actually, we could probably get both of the guys if we play this right. Let's give him $12 million, and we'll put this up to maybe 3.25. See if that gets us over, what was it, 100 points? Oh, 127 points. Okay, never mind. We're not going to get anywhere close to that. Adoree Jackson, no. Humphrey, no. Left tackle, we have a left tackle. I feel like our offensive line's actually solid. But what does Humphrey want? He wants 1 year. What was the points? 93 points. Ugh. I don't think I could do that. I don't think I can do that. Chris Bollocks, the guy who just won the Super Bowl as a free agent. Sure. Watson's still at 99 overall, so Mahomes is here. I need cornerbacks bad. Like, real bad. So we can give him... I think I'll put it to 9. And then maybe that can get us one of the other guys if we're lucky. Put this to 3.5. Okay, that puts us in the lead. I don't even know if he's going to take that. 95 points there. 93 points. What can we do? Okay, we can go 3.3 million. I don't think that's going to put us over. That is not. Can we go to cornerbacks and just maybe get some lower tier guys? Like maybe a Fisher. No, he wants a ton too. We could go with Carpenter. Naquan, I guess how you say his first name. Let's go here. 3.4. He doesn't have any other offers, so that should do the trick. Hopefully, we can get both of those cornerbacks because we need cornerbacks bad. We got Carpenter, and we got turned down by McIver. Really? He just does not want to play in Texas. Can we get anybody just like last second? What happened to our rookie, our second-year guy? Why is he not there? Did they move? They might have moved him back over, I suppose, but that doesn't really make any sense. All right, let's just go to team real quick. I didn't let him go to free agency. I know that for a fact. Where is... Okay, Blades is there. Marrow's there. Why is our defense getting so much worse? I guess we don't have cornerbacks. All right, we're going to have to go to the draft and hope this is a good one. So we have the 8th overall pick, and we don't really need offensive weapons. We don't need offensive line. We need defense, but there's nothing really here. We don't need a left outside linebacker. I suppose we need a free safety, but I'm not totally sold on this guy. I feel like we can maybe trade him back. That's what we're going to look at real quick before we make any harsh decisions. Number 1, no. Number 1. I believe those are next year, so I'm not really interested in that. Number 1 next year. I want like a later number 1 this year, guys, as that could be, you know, just lobbed right at me. That'd be nice, but I guess not. So I suppose we're going to take that free safety. I'm not completely sold on him. Do I want Hardings or McKenzie? Oh, we definitely want Hardings. Okay, let's make Hardings. With our first overall pick, we had taken free safety, Sean Hardings. Please be something. A 78 overall, quick development. Says we reached 21 years old. He has 87 speed, 75 zone, 80 tackles, 76 pursuit. With our second round pick, we took cornerback Brett Stevens. He's a 77 overall, but star development. He is up there in age, 24 years old. A little bit older than he should be, Madden. 90 speed, 77 man, 82 zone rather. With our third round pick, we had taken another cornerback, Fernando Johnson. He's very fast, 76 overall, normal development. How fast though? 86 speed, 80 man, 72 zone. So I upgraded all our players. Watson is still at 99 overall, which I find incredible because there's no way that should happen. He's what, 33 years old. There's no way. LeBlanc's up to an 89. Benson 91. Meredith 78. Oh, we do have to use his 1 point. Goldson's an 81. Davenport 80. Wesovich 85. Hudson's a 78. Lungsford 83. Hawkins 81. And Watts 85. Our defense it needs a lot of work. That's just to be nice. Carpenter's an 82. Stevens 77. Collins 79. Dalmas 73. Reed 86. Lovelock 80. Bush is an 89. Blades 89. Mills 75. Tiller 77. Marrow 82. And then Doris is a 78. Our linebackers are pretty good. Our secondary looks good, but it's really not that good. But let's go to the midseason mark, see how we're doing. Of course. At the midseason mark, we are 2-6. That puts us in last place, but I guess we're not technically out of it quite yet. Our defense has a ton of XP to use. What about on offense? Myrick has 1. LeBlanc has 1. Our center has 1. All right, that's not bad. What do we have for free agent after this season? Oh, Bush. Yeah, I mean, it's an 89 overall. I don't know if that's... I feel like we should bring him back, but I'm going to think about that for a second. We're definitely bringing back Lungsford. He's an 83 overall, so definitely. We have $37 million in cap space, so let's give him 7 a year, 2.3. I imagine he's going to turn that down, right? No, okay, that's good. Carpenter, not worried about. Marrow, definitely bringing him back. He is going to be an absolute stud. Oh, he's not a star anymore. Oh, man. Is that just because he's been underperforming, I'm assuming? I'm not exactly sure. That's the exact offer he wanted. That's good. Davenport, I'll bring back. Why not? Haven't really talked about him much this whole video, but he's probably pretty good, I imagine. Let's see what that'll do. Okay, that's good. Casey Collins. I mean, it's 79 overall. I might just wait on the rest of these guys for now. Who is at the top? Bush. Yeah, I'm going to wait on Bush too, just because he's going to regress. It doesn't make sense. So let's go be disappointed that we don't make the playoffs. I will see you in a second. So we didn't make the playoffs. Let's find out what our record was, though. We went 5-11. Wow, that's bad. We have a ton of XP on offense. What about on defense? A ton of XP on defense. Look at this. 2 by Bush, 2 by Lovelock. 1's across the board at the bottom of our defensive line. Basically 1 or more on our linebackers. That's kind of a shame that we couldn't do anything this rebuild. Let's see. 4,700 yards, 30 touchdowns, 16 interceptions for Watson. That's a great season. LeBlanc, under 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. Expecting a little bit more out of you. Hammond, 2 touchdowns. Watson, 3. Receiving. Benson, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Goldson, 800 yards, 5 touchdowns. Meredith, 900 yards, 8 touchdowns. That's a great season by him. Davenport, 700 yards, 3 touchdowns. Nothing really else here. What do we have for sack totals? 12 by Reed. Okay, that's good. 5.5 by Collins. 4 for Benson. 2 by Williams. 1.5 for Mills. 1.5 for Blades. 1.5 for Mahaffrey, I think. Marrow with 1. Dalmas with 1. Grant with 1. Interceptions. We have 3 by Carpenter. He's going to be gone after this, though. Sean Hardings with 2. Bush with 2. Lovelock with 1. Fumble recoveries. We have 1 by Hardings. 1 by Marrow. Not bad. Hardings is our rookie, right? I believe so. No defensive touchdowns. No safeties. Let's check out the awards. Trayon Hudson got the MVP. Do we have any Texans up here? Watson, number 7. He moved from number 8 to number 7. Not bad. Coach of the year. We're obviously not going to be there. I thought I saw... No, not Hudson Beach. He's from what? The Giants rebuild, I believe. We were going to pick him. Maybe it was the Jets. I don't remember exactly. Watson, number 4. Nobody else here. Defensive player of the year. We have nothing, of course. The offensive rookie of the year? Maybe. Oh, there we go. Nicholas Higsmith. Don't know who that is. Yes, Sean Hardings with the defensive rookie of the year. That is what I like to see. We are picking some good players. Our team just can't kind of, bring it all together. What did he get for XP then? I'm imagining 3 or 4. Well, take your time. Load whatever you want, game. Hardings, he got 8. Wow. Okay. Let's find out who won the Super Bowl. The Colts beat the Eagles 31-28 in the Super Bowl. What do we have here? Hudson Beach, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Wentz with 3 touchdowns and an interception. Rushing, Romberg, 52 yards. Kuntz with a touchdown. Receiving, Daniel Johnson, 7 for 81. Conley, 7 for 94 with a touchdown. Lake, 5 for 55, or 6 for 55 with a touchdown. Landetta with a touchdown. Khalil with a touchdown. All right, I don't know any of these guys, so that means nothing to me. It's not like seeing a player you know and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. I know that guy. These guys, I have no idea. Was there any... Oh, it was Bush. That's right. Do we bring back Bush? Okay, he's there. I was like, where did he go? Does he want 1 year? He wants 3 years. So I can't do that to this team. Carpenter, not worried about. Casey Collins. I suppose we should. Oh, we really don't have that much money either, so we're not going to be signing anybody this offseason. Okay, we got the deal done. That's good. I believe if I make one of these guys an offer and they turn it down, I can then franchise them. So I feel like I can go 1.7. He's going to turn that down, obviously. And I believe we can franchise him. Yes, okay, we get it. That's good. But that also means we're going to have no money for anyone else, I imagine. We do not. All right, let's go to the draft. There's not even a good quarterback here. So if we wanted to take a quarterback to replace Watson, that's not an option. We don't need right outside linebackers. We don't really need any of this. But I don't want to just trade it away. A free safety, we're fine. Like, we don't need a left tackle either. I don't really know what to do with this pick. I guess I want to go with Rashard Guy. But that doesn't make sense. We have Marrow. Just what do I do here? Free safety we don't need. I guess trade back. Let's see what people are going to get. If they can get a pick next year, I suppose. 1-2s, 1-2s, 1-1s. That's what we want. From the Saints so far. 1-1 from the Falcons. 1-1 from the Cowboys. Who has the best? We are in the 2030, so the 20th pick. And the okay. But I guess 2 picks back. We'll give them a pick next year. We'll do this offer. With our first round pick, we had taken middle linebacker Jamison Mace. Let's see what he's all about. He's an 80 overall, quick development, 21 years old. 86 speed, 84 tackle, 84 block shed. Not bad, not bad. With our second round pick, we had taken left end Lamont Adibi, 76 overall, star development, 23 years old. He has 75 power moves, 69 finesse, 77 speed, 77 acceleration. Not bad, not bad. With our third round pick, we had taken receiver Enrique Miller. He's pretty fast. 74 overall, normal development, a deep threat, 96 speed. That's what we want. 94 acceleration, 74 catching, 74 catch in traffic. So I upgraded all the players. Watson finally down to a 98 overall. LeBlanc's at 90. Benson's down to an 88. Meredith is an 80. Golt's an 81. He's not getting a ton of XP points. I saw a lot of potential in him. Didn't really turn out to be anything. Davenport's an 81. Wesovich is an 80. Hudson 76. Langsford 83. Hawkins 81. Watts 82. That's with confidence. So he's an 84. Hawkins is an 82. On defense, though, we're getting better. I don't really actually understand. Since we have a 77 overall, but our offense is an 87, our defense is an 81. Don't really get it. But we got Harding's up to an 86 overall, which is great. Marrow's an 84. Our rookie Mace, Mills 76. Blades is a 90 with -1 confidence. Bush 87. Stevens is an 80. Reed 87. Dalmas 74. Collins 80. And then Lovelock is an 82. But that is going to be it for this video. Next video, who had the number 5 pick? I guess we can look that up real quick. The number 5 pick was the Denver Broncos. That's going to be an interesting one. Is there any way to look at last season's schedule? I'm assuming no. Let's see real quick. Yeah, I don't think we can. No, we cannot. All right, but we're going to be doing the Denver Broncos next episode. So if you like this video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for daily Madden 19 content. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.